Well, hello, and thank you so much for that awesome introduction. So I have been a coach for almost 2 years. Tomorrow is actually my 2 year anniversary, which is crazy to think about. It feels like it's kind of that place like where you're in a relationship, and when you're in like a new relationship and you feel like, wow, it's only been 2 years, but you also feel like, wow, 2 years just like it feels like it's been forever kind of thing. And I kind of feel like that. Like I'm blinking like, wow, it's only been 2 years. But at the same time, like so much has happened in the last 2 years. And it's just crazy. Today I really had like a full circle moment. Melissa just shared that I posted something scary. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about that. But I just kind of want to give you guys an intro into like how I got started into coaching, who I am, why I'm here, what brings me so much joy about this, everything like that, because I think it's really important. And then I'm also going to share some of the struggles I've had too, because I think so often you hear all these accolades and all these things like, okay, this girl's a 5-star elite coach and she's only been coaching for 2 years, and you hear all these numbers and all these things, and it's really easy to just see the highlight reel and not see, what else goes on in the back end. So I want to kind of share some of that with you guys. And then really how I took my business from emerald to elite in a year, because I know a lot of you guys are pushing for big end of the year goals. And this time of the year is like hustle freaking season. Just because we're getting close doesn't mean it's time to slow down. Like it's time to speed the heck up, because that's going to set you up with momentum to start the new year strong. So, like I said, I've been a coach for almost 2 years. I started coaching while I was in college. I was working 3 jobs. I was going to school full time. So my life was insanely busy. I didn't need another thing on my plate, but I had grown up as an athlete. And so sports and like health and fitness had always been a part of my life. But after sports, I really kind of lost that joy in it. Like I had lost the joy in working out. It wasn't really fun anymore. It wasn't enjoyable. I didn't have a team of people supporting me. And so I was missing those things. And when I found my coach, it was at the perfect time. And I totally believe in timing, you guys, because I found my coach on a random Facebook group. Like we had never talked before. She lives all the way across the country, and she had shared her transformation in there. And I was at a place in my journey where I had got back into health and fitness, but I could kind of hit a plateau, and I needed something different. And I was tired of the same thing I was doing and not seeing the results I wanted. So I reached out to her after seeing her transformation, and we just kind of started chatting. And then, of course, like we all do, I started kind of stalking her page. I was watching her posts, and I was seeing her consistently share her story, and it was powerful. And it was things that, connected with me on a deeper level. And she kept sharing her story. She kept sharing about this coaching thing and how much it had changed her life. And I really was at first interested for the health and fitness side for myself, because one, I was already so busy. I was like, well, I don't have time to like do another thing, but I do really need a solid routine. And because I'm so busy, like 30-minute workouts would be so nice, instead of getting up super early, trying to get to the gym to not even see the results I want. So I ended up deciding to jump all in to a challenge group. And I had been seeing her posts about coaching. So I'd asked her about coaching before that. And she had sent me a webinar that was like an hour long. And I was like, I'm not watching this. Like, it's an hour. I'm already way too busy. I have homework. Like, there's no way you think I'm going to watch this hour-long video. And so I didn't watch it, and I kind of forgot about it. And then she followed up with me because I ignored her, not on purpose. I just literally got busy. So when people ignore you, I always remember that. Like, sometimes they're not ignoring you. People have lives, and sometimes they forget to respond. And she followed up with me, and then I ended up commenting on one of her coach call to actions again. And so she goes, oh, did you end up watching that webinar yet? And I'm like, oh man, this girl's not going to let me go unless I watch the freaking webinar. Like, can't you just tell me what coaching is? So I play the webinar and I listen to like 20 minutes of it and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm not listening to the rest. This is too long, but I'm interested. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to sign up for the challenge group. What the heck? I might as well get the discount because I'm a broke college student. So I'm all about saving money however I can. So I was like, I'm going to sign up for the discount, and what the heck, like at the very least, I'll get in the best shape of my life. And if I end up